Hey guys, Ultrasteel here, and today I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play. To be more exact, Master Mode for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So this is actually some DLC. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt this. I can't wait to see what awaits me. Oh, the loading symbol is different. It's a Triforce instead. Interesting. So yeah, the DLC, if you want to get it, it's $20 for 2 packs. The first pack contains the Master Mode, and it also contains other things too, so just letting you know. Pretty interesting. If you're snoring in the background, it's because it's late at night, so yeah. Parents are sleeping.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Alright, so here we are. We're starting the game. So this Zelda game is actually pretty different from the other ones, and I think it's really interesting for that. Where do we start you out of nowhere? So the first thing you want to do is touch this glowing pad of some sort. Looks like a Wii U gamepad.
Slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Oh yeah, just for you guys wanting to know, I'm playing this on the Wii U, so yeah. It actually takes more storage on the Wii U if you want the DLC. So it's probably better to get on the Switch. Alright. So yeah, the Sheikah Slide is actually one of the most important items in the game. Open inventory, equip items, weapons, armor, and other gear. Okay. This is actually my first time attempting Master Mode, so it's like I'm replaying this game again, but brand new. So let's just see what awaits us, shall we?
Hold the Sheikah Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Alright.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Alright. So yeah, as you saw me do really quick, there's like clothes in this game that you can equip, and a lot of them have their own features and defense power-ups, and some of them have unique abilities. But I'll get into that much later into the game. For now, witness the amazing world of Breath of the Wild. Wow! Amazing, isn't it? Nintendo really outdid themselves with this game. Good job, Nintendo. So, the thing about this Zelda game is you can actually pick up, like, weapons like these, like, literally in plain sight. For example, this tree branch. Use weapon, attack with your equipped weapon, or let's see. So yeah, you can use this as a weapon. Unfortunately, one of the big drawbacks, or I like to call it more of a situational thing, is that your weapons break if you use them for too long. And as you see me doing right here, you can actually sneak up on stuff. And you see that purple vibrating thing next or under my temperature bar? It's on the bottom right corner of the screen. Well, that indicates your stealth. So it indicates your noise. So the more rough that you see it, the more louder you are. So you have to be very careful when you're sneaking up on stuff or trying to capture something. So just a FYI. You can also run in this game, just like a Skyward Sword is a stamina meter. It has its benefits and has its cons, but you know, I'm just trying to get some stuff. These beetles are really helpful, so try to get as much of them as you can. Try to get literally everything, especially this hightail lizard. Of course, trying to get certain things is pretty difficult because sometimes they'll run away from you if you're too loud, which is why I was explaining the, the stealth mechanic. You have to be very quiet depending on where you are wandering. And the other thing I want to get into is food. So here we have these apples, and everything right here we can actually cook later, and it'll give us better beneficial abilities. So make sure you collect everything that you're encountering. And here we have a mysterious figure. And that looks like a baked apple. Let's take it. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of heart. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I cannot resist pulling your leg. Please, help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It's a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Wow. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Here we have another item. Oh,
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
okay. So yeah, about this Sheikah slate that we found earlier, it functions as a map and other things, to be honest. It's actually pretty useful. So this indicates the next place that you want to go, you know, your next travel point. It's very good for if you get lost. And speaking of that, let's say you want to, you see something in the distance and you want to go to it. Well, 95% of the time you can go to it. So maybe I want to go over there, press A, and you leave a pin and you can go to it. See the map? Well, you can go over there now. It'll guide you. But I'm gonna get rid of that because I might need that pin later. Well, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? Set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with around any dry grass that might catch fire. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights onto them. So yeah, this Zelda game also has Z targeting. What 3D Zelda game doesn't have? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, the NPCs get scared if you swing weapons at them. It's kind of funny. So with this tree branch that I just got, you can light things on fire. And here we have an axe. So this is good for cutting down trees. You can also use it as a weapon, so it's a plus. So I have to be very cautious because this isn't like normal mode. This is a master mode, which means all the enemies have increased their level. See, the original, he's actually supposed to be a red bokoblin. Basically weaker. Then this one looks like he got stronger. So because of that, we have to be more careful. And it looks like his health is regenerating, so we're gonna be careful. I don't think it's wise to fight him just yet. So instead, we're just gonna go around and explore. And get that lizard. There we go. We'll probably take care of this guy though. There we go. It's a shoe jelly. So yeah, again, make sure you collect all the materials that you find, including from enemies. Some enemies drop rare materials and you want to get them to improve your armor later on and your other stuff. Here we have some silver-winged butterflies. So again, like I'm telling you guys this now, you want to collect everything. Trust me, you will thank me later on. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, you just be happy there. I'm gonna leave you alone, because I need to get something. Ooh. See, in the original quest, I could actually take them down easily, but fortunately they're pretty powerful, so I'd have a lot of health, so I'm just gonna wait. Wow. Ooh! And I just got hit. So, you can also use the food to replenish your health. And the food actually has some other abilities. Help your speed, resistance against certain attacks. It's pretty useful, so we're gonna get into cooking later on I'll show you what I mean. For now, let's explore this mysterious place. Looks like an old temple. For those who have played Ocarina of Time, you're gonna know what this place looks like, so prepare yourselves. But man, just look at the atmosphere in this game. It's just so amazing. All these robots, or are they even robots? They look like statues actually. So interesting. It's like something big happened. I wonder what it was 100 years ago. That old man mentioned. And you actually want to get close to these guys because they have materials that you can get from them, so be sure to do that. Alright. Wow. Ancient shaft. I think it's about time we go to the area that Zelda was mentioning. Right after we get what's in this chest. Alright, Traveler's Bow. So yeah, just like weapons, unfortunately bows can also break. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe it's when you're firing the thing, you know, the pressure on the bow itself when you release, but yeah, it can break, so be very careful. Alright. Where to go to next? Oh my gosh. Okay. Stay away from that guy, because I have not seen him around here in the original quest. Okay. There's no way in heck that we can take him on right now. Oh man, that's terrifying. Okay, so there's actually something I wanted to do around here. Before we go to Zelda's place. Because there's one other thing that we're going to be doing throughout the whole Let's Play. And seeing as this game is really big, you're going to be looking for these things. They're called Korok seeds. And they hide in... or there's these Koroks who hide in mysterious places, and to find them, they give you Korok seeds, which you can use to increase your inventory slots. So right now we don't have, like, not that much, so we're going to try to find some of them to increase our weapons, shields, and bow slots. So let me see. Okay, let's go over here. I know where one is. That's where I'm going right now. I just wanted to see what changed in this new mode. I'm actually kind of terrified right now, because dang, I haven't even killed anything yet. Alright. So here we go. See that circle right there? You're gonna jump by pressing X right when you go off the cliff. You're gonna go inside. And that gives us our first Korok seed. Huh? You're not Hestu? But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the shoulder in the forest. Well, if you run to Hestu, please return this time. So yeah, I want you to guess how many Korok seeds there are in this game. If you guys already know, well, you know that I'm a madman for attempting to get all of them, because there's 900 of them. 900. 900. It's gonna be tough, but I will do it. And I have a plan, so don't worry. It will be doable. And it doesn't just involve the DLC. Because there is an item from the DLC that will help you get more Korok seeds. Alright, so I pretty much got what I needed to come for it. And careful when you're coming down, because Link can take some serious fall damage, and this early on in the game you're probably gonna die just by falling. Like, they start you off so weak. I love it. It's like Dark Souls. Which I'm really glad that Nintendo went this path with Zelda. Something that I've been wanting for a while. Alright. So, another thing I love about this game is that you can interact with the environment very effectively. For example, there's these boulders here. you can actually push them, and you can actually use it to attack these enemies. So that's pretty useful. But unfortunately, since they're very strong, it's not going to do much. So we're going to leave them be just for now. So excited. Well, I'll see if I can push this guy's shield or something. Okay, that's a bad idea. Take that. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea because his health is regenerating really quickly and my attacks aren't doing much. I guess I could use his broadsword, but here's another way to inflict damage really quickly and effectively. So I'm gonna see if I can find him again right after I do this thing that Zelda was mentioning. Place the Sheikah slate into the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. What do you mean? Oh no. It's funny. Protect the animals! So these towers are going to be a very important part of the game. You'll see why in a minute. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Yeah, this game is really big. Like, I'm gonna show you the map in a second, just so you guys understand what I mean.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Oh wow, it's insane. Stores are already starting to spruce up, and we just started. Alright, so let me show you the map, like I was saying. So this is all of that around us, okay? Now let's see how big the map of Breath of the Wild is. Isn't it ginormous? We have all of that to explore. It's gonna be amazing. So, what we have to do next is just carefully go down this tower. Just like walk to the corners like that. Don't try to jump or do anything fancy. Unless you want to die, but I don't want to die, so yeah.
Oh!
A nice paraglider. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were up atop that tower? Heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? Nope. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. Yeah, who is this person that keeps talking to me? I'm not going insane, am I? I assume you caught sight of that atrocity shrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. What the heck? 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs. No way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain. Or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know? I mean, I beg to differ. I actually found some sticks on the road, and I got those, so you're wrong. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Okay. So we gotta fight this Ganon guy. Come, let me show you something. Alright. So yeah, those enemies that we've encountered, especially those over there, like, it's just amazing how their HP restores itself. Pretty terrifying, because in the original quest they didn't do that. You see that structure there? The one shining with an orange light? It began glowing up at the exact moment those towers were coming up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. Alright, so yep, that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna find at least, well, as many of these places as we can, because they are very vital for increasing your health and your stamina, which is this. So try to find as much of those places as you can. Just knock them off. Because the enemies are in water, they should die. Spike to Boko. What? Dang, this is powerful. At least they gave me some things to work with. So we're getting some good material so far. Right. Unfortunately, you can drown in the water, so be very careful with your stamina. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, another thing that's new is that in the original quest, there weren't these rafts that were attached to balloons. So this is completely new to me. Of course, I gotta get back to land now that I've done this. To be very smart with this game because you can't just recklessly go about wherever you want. You have to be very careful. Otherwise, you're gonna die really quickly. Okay, so I should be able to get those arrows, fire arrows, which I should probably bring up now. There's old arrows returning to this game. Fire arrows, ice arrows, and normal arrows we haven't been able to pick up yet because, well, it's hard to find them because these guys are hard to kill on their land. Okay. Maybe if I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh wow, one hit. Yes! Some arrows. I'll take that. Bokobo. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna hide behind here because there's something else I want to introduce about this game, but depending on how they are, or where they are, I should be able to sneak up and strike at one of them. Use these crates. I don't think I'll be able to sneak up on them there. Maybe if I approach it this angle, no. No, bad idea. I'll have to return later. Fortunately, I can't use that pot that's right there. You see that flaming pot? Well, we could have used that to cook, but since enemies are there, we cannot. You can never cook when enemies are nearby. And since we can't take care of them right now, we have to ignore them. Or maybe we can't. Let me just get them into the water. Yes! Okay. Starting to get the hang of it. I really love this Master Quest mode so far because you really have to think differently than you would normally, which I really like. There's definitely more strategy going on. Okay. I'm gonna use the axe to see what's in these crates. So if you want to like break open the crates, don't try to break them with swords or lances or any other kind of weapon because it takes a while to do it that way, and it's just best to use two-handed weapons. Axes, you know, they're like the best thing. Always use two-handed weapons when you're gonna break the crate. You could use another item that you'll find later on, but stuff goes scattered everywhere, so it's just best to use the two-handed weapons. Alright. So we're gonna go into that shrine now. I just wanted to explain some things and get prepared. 21 arrows, not bad if I do say so myself. Okay. Yeah, I'll be fine. Just wait for our stamina to get higher. There we go. So yeah, this game's just amazing. I'd say it's probably my favorite Zelda game, like, just because of how much it pays attention to detail. It's really nice. Ooh, roasted bass. So yeah, if you burn some of your food, you can actually get some health benefits. But it's better to cook it the right way, not just use fire items. So see how it heals like 3/4 of a heart rather than half? Well, that's because it was cooked. And here we have a new chest that I have not seen the original quest when it was here. So let's look at it. Rupee. Alright. I'll take it. Yeah. Any treasures you see like those, you wanna... I'd say you wanna sell them early on, but not that much of them because you can use them to upgrade your stuff. So try to hold on to some of them because money is important in this game. Alright. So here's our first shrine. Now these I consider to be the dungeons of Breath of the Wild. Ooh, Astromode. Check this screen for hints that sure aid you on your way. Alright, it's gonna be crazy, guys. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman. Oh, the name of the goddess Hylia. I offer this trial. Magnesis trial. So this is why the Sheikah Slate is so important. It acts as, well, you'll see. Alright. Rune extracted. So check this out. You select rune for your Sheikah Slate. So you press up on the D-pad, you can register this thing and press L. And would you look at that? It acts as an item. So this Sheikah Slate acts as a combination of different items you'll find in the game. Very useful. Oh boy, I don't like these guys. So yeah, you can just move around metallic objects with this rune. You can also use it as a weapon. Get over there. Ooh, ancient gear. Not bad, not bad. So with these dungeons, some of them are pretty easy, but they get harder as you continue. You're gonna find some hard ones. And what I love about these dungeons is that they don't really have a specific way to get past them. All you have to do is just be very creative with it and you should be fine. So I'm gonna use that metal thing to just move it. Oh, okay, just... Ooh, yeah, no, that's fine. Please don't fall. It fell, didn't it? Yeah. Yep. I want that chest. That's why. Traveler's bow. Nothing too special. Okay. Come on, I can get up there. Yes! Forget it. Alright, I'm just gonna go the normal way. I see how it is, game. Want me to do it the uncool way. The non-linear way. So let's put this back. Yeah, it should be fine. I love the design of this dungeon. It's pretty interesting. Here we are. Whew. Usually there's nothing behind the monk's room or thing, so don't waste your time checking. Sometimes there are though, so maybe you should waste your time. Yeah, proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Now these are very important. You want to collect as many of these as you can. My gamepad's charging. 1 second. Oh well, it needs to charge. It's not charging yet. And now it is. Okay. It was running out of battery. So yeah, for every 4 of these spirit orbs, it's gonna count as you getting an upgrade for your health or your stamina. Oh man, that orange loading screen's just, it's gonna haunt me. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing a Halloween version of this game. October's not coming anytime soon, is it?
Oh!
Oh man. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean?
Oh.
It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology had disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would be only 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you go make your way to the top of that tower again? Okay. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. I hate saying that word, or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Interesting. So yeah, we can also use the ruins outside of the shrine. We get to keep it. We can use it to pull metal chests. So useful. Ooh, there's a fish over there. Come on, just 1 fish. You have good protein and offer great health. Come on. Yes! I roll bass. Okay. So, yeah. It's pretty good stuff so far. Gotta take this rock with me. So you can move a lot of metallic objects, which I think is really cool. Before we go to those other shrines though, there's something over here that I want to get. So we have to be very careful because this is not water. This is actually sinkable mud, sinking mud, whatever you want to call it. See this tree here? Something attached to it. We put this rock inside of it. That was a fail. Korok seed. So yeah, these guys are like, anytime you see anything suspicious or just looks contrived, be sure to investigate. Never know where these guys hide. Collect as many of them as you can. Trust me, you will not regret it. Now there's something over here I need to get to those chests. Let's see here. I believe it's over there. Is it? There we go. Yes, it is. Could have swore I already got this chest. Oh well, more for me. So yeah, maybe if we use this long plank, we can use it to get to those chests, but we have to angle it just right, otherwise we may fall. And the whole thing would just go to mud. Okay, second. Because I want to hold it from a certain angle, you know? Okay, so I can just place it where it's... There we go. Perfect. Because these chests hold something really good. See? Some fire arrows and... ice arrows. Alright. Here I'm saving, because we have some good stuff right here. Okay. And I believe behind this rock there's another Korok seed. You also want to lift any boulders you see. You should keep pressing A while you lift them, because there's actually some bugs or materials you may get from lifting the rock, and you want to get them before they run away or something happens, you know? So be sure to do that. Okay, so that out of the way. I think we're gonna go on top of that tower, like the old man mentioned. Oops. There we go, that's the tower. So we can just get a better view of the place and we can find those shrines better. Alright, so here we are. So now if you just do what I told you earlier by pressing the right control stick, you should be able to find where these shrines are and just mark them on your map with the beacons. You have up to 5 of them for these special ones. There's one over there. You could probably go to that tower later, but it looks really far away, so I'm not sure. Okay. There's also one way over there, but that's for later. I believe we used all 5 of our beacons already. Well, not all 5, but we used 4 of them. Okay. Okay, so just be careful. So I think the one that we're gonna go to next is definitely this one. Okay. So here we go, guys. Oh no, there's another one of those places again. Rafts attached to Attached with balloons. Here's the next shrine we're gonna go to, and things are about to get more dangerous. You'll see why. First. Whoa! I didn't mean to throw it that far. Emperor. Good treasure. At night, there's these skeletal moblins, or no, not moblins, bokoblins. That's what they're called. You know, those weird monkey-looking guys. Well, yep, bokoblins. They're nothing special. And those are keys. The bats of Zelda. I took his eyeball. Anyways, you wanna be careful when you're trespassing over here because there's these well, I'll explain in a minute. First, let's go inside the shrine. If you went the path that I just did, you just saved yourself from a heck of a lot of trouble. Let's put it at that for right now. I'll explain in a moment when we get back. Draw your bowstring while jumping from a high place to briefly stop time. So yeah, it's basically saying if you jump from a high place and you press the arrow button, you can stop time, and it'll rely on your stamina, and you can shoot stuff while time is slowed down, so it's pretty cool. So here's the next trial, the bomb trial. This was one of my favorites. Remote bomb, and yeah. You can switch runes quickly by press and hold. Switch, okay. Sounds good. So if you press up on the D-pad, you can switch from these. And this rune is just for amiibos. You know, like physical DLC. I mean, physical, you know, toys, figures, whatever you want to call them. They basically give you free stuff, like items. So, I think it's important. Ooh, Traverse Claymore. I'll take that. I want to be careful with the range of these bombs, though they're really huge. Remember, I used to die by these ranges all the time, or these bombs. Really terrifying. Oh! Just barely. And let's see. So, you want to use these square ones if you want the bomb to stay. But if you want to use these circle ones, be very careful because they slide really easily and it's sometimes dangerous. So make sure you use the right bomb. Just put the circle bomb in there. I'll do the rest. Put this right here. Move away and perfect. It's actually a treasure over there that I want to get, though. I believe it's a treasure. Yeah, yeah, it is. gotta wait. Off we go. Alright. Ember. Always good to collect. Because we're gonna need some money. Like pretty soon, actually. So we can buy other utilities for a quest. And with that, that's the bomb shrine. Pretty easy. All 4 of these are actually pretty easy. Just showing you how to play. They all say the same thing, so I'm just gonna skip it from now on. You guys get the picture. So anyways, let me tell you what that thing was that was so dangerous and why it was smart to take my path. Ooh! Shield. I'll take that. Ooh. You guys have given me some really good stuff. I'm impressed. Here we go. Oh no. What the heck is that thing? So yeah, this thing is gonna lock onto you, and you want to make sure you're out of its range, because it will fire at you, and it's very dangerous, and it will kill you one hit. So, yeah. There is a way to kill it, but it's kind of risky. I don't know if I want to do it right now. I'll probably do it later. I'll get into that much later. So right now we're just gonna leave it alone. Just like with other things. Get away! Okay. Oh no, there's another one. Okay. So since we got that one, I think the next one we should get is over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Leave me alone, mister. I've had enough of your pointing laser nonsense. Everybody has, really. It's just rude. But since we have these bombs, there is more effective ways for us to fight now. Because they are pretty effective weapons, and I do like to use them when I don't want to use the durability of my other weapons. But again, remember, the range on these bombs are really big, so be very careful. And speaking of being careful, why is that guy over there? Why? Oh man. Okay. Okay. So, just a FYI, those guys can hear really well and from far away. So, make sure you, when you get closer, you want to sneak around and you don't want to get too close, because they're pretty smart creatures. Oh god, that was dangerous. You have to be careful. It's so terrifying. Anyways, those monsters are called Linos. Very, very dangerous enemies. I'm gonna go over here. I don't feel comfortable. And if it spots you, you can try to run away, but it's probably gonna kill you, and it means the end of your quest. Okay, I think we're far away now. But just a little bit more, just to be safe. Hmm. Let's take care of these guys first. They might hold some useful weapons. So yeah, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but if you headshot enemies, you deal more damage. So that's a big plus. Okay, I think it's right there. It's fine. Oh, darn it! You didn't see anything. It's all in your imagination. You know, arrows are just coming out of the sky all of a sudden. You know, that's pretty common. Ooh, okay. Ooh. It's all in your imagination. Okay. And yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to take him out. Yes! Let's take them out quick because their health regenerates pretty fast. Okay, we're good. Use my shield. And what's cool is that the arrows go on your shield. You can just put away your shield, you can collect it. It's pretty cool. I don't recommend it because you want to keep the durability of your shield because shields can break. So you gotta remember that. Okay. Since it's on fire, his HP won't recover as much, and it actually deals more damage, so you want to consider the fire. If your weapon's a wooden weapon. Right, there's a beehive if we want that. It's pretty rare. Coarser bee honey. It's the milk mushroom. All these items that we just got replenish your stamina, so hold on to them. Real useful. There's something funny I want to show you guys. Hold on. If we unequip our pants and open a chest this way, check this out. Poor Link. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, but we can't let our guard down. Sometimes when you go to these camps, there's these seared steaks. I want to collect them. Very helpful. Bring out my axe because we want what's in here. Ooh, their shield. I'll take that. Come on, give me something good. I'll take it. We don't really need that arm. It's not that effective. You can also kill wildlife if you want their meat. Raw bird drumstick. Alright, pretty good. Ooh, 2 of them. So yeah, this game is very in tune with the nature of the wild. Elements of the wild. Here's our cooking pot, so I'm going to show you how cooking works. So let's say I get 3 of these apples, right? Each of them replenishes half a heart, essentially. So if I put them in here, it's going to double all of that health and give me this. So originally, if I would just eat them without being cooked, they would only give me a heart and a half total. But since I cooked them, up to 3 hearts, baby. So there's different elements for cooking. So let's cook this, for example. This replenishes your endurance or your stamina. Sorry. So if I cook this, this will give me more stamina. And we can actually increase the power of that. So let's go for 2 this time. And let's say we want a little bit more health. So we'll throw on like we'll throw on a meat. What this will do will not only will it give you more stamina because you have 2 of the stamina mushrooms in there, but since you put the meat in there, all of it together will add the health. So the more you add in there, the more better effects. So that's for food. If you want elixirs, you're gonna need 1 bug and at least 1 monster part, and these are these things. I don't think the ancient gears or items count as monster parts, so I would not cook with those. So let's put 1 beetle and 1 monster part, or maybe let's go for 4 monster parts because again, the more you have, the better the effects. So let's see what happens. Ooh, it's actually a bonus sound effect. Oh my gosh. This means that you get more, whatever you cooked gets a boost, more duration in the ability, or more HP, or, hearts. So that was really good. So I just want to show you the cooking. We'll cook a few more things, just because it's so useful. Alright, cook that. Maybe just that. What else? In case if we want to go faster, this might work. Yeah, if you have the high-tail lizards, they increase your speed, so you can run faster, go to places faster, so that's something. Okay. I think we're gonna be fine for now. Maybe just 1 more of this, and then we'll be fine. And different stuff you cook, if you mix a bunch of different things, you could get different results. And for example, I got a mushroom mix with fruit, so that was kind of cool. And if you look up here on the top of this house, there's another Korok seed. Alright. So pretty good stuff so far. So yeah, you may notice that there's no like soundtrack to this game really. It's mostly like, ooh, spicy pepper. It's mostly like ambience. It's really trying to get you in tune with the nature. The nature. Old Man's Diary. Basically just teaches you how to cook, but I've already explained most of that. Onward to the next shrine. What I love about the old man, though, that we've encountered is he has his own daily tasks. See, he's just there, minding his own business. Awesome guy. We actually want this wood, because later we'll be able to burn some of this wood and have our own campfires, and we can skip the time of day. So that's pretty useful. So you want to use these trees to your advantage by knocking them down and just gently walk along the path. There's actually a lizard right there that we want to get. Yes! Nothing else over here. We can get that tree. Might as well. Come on, bring it on. Let's see. What else should we go for? Whoa. That is very dangerous. Yeah, when they start doing that, you want to just back up. It's really dangerous, and they're very powerful enemies. Wow, that was brutal. He just couldn't even go anywhere, really. Alright. Oh, she's doing pretty well. Here's a bombable wall. Let's go ahead and go it up. Boom. I was checking if there was like anything behind me. There was a butterfly, but it flew away. So again, you want to be sneaky sometimes. Okay. So we're gonna climb this wall. Very careful. I don't think this is a safe way to do it, though. Hold on, let me think. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Let's think. I guess we could go, yeah, up here. Yeah, if you're climbing and you want to use X, you can go faster, but it drains your stamina, so you want to be careful. Usually it's just better if you do it this way, at least when you're starting out the game. It's more safer. A mushroom. Boost your speed. It's pretty nice. This part I might die at because the physics and climbing can be really weird. Okay. So right now we are okay. We still have to be very careful because if we fall off this cliff, we're dead. So, yeah. Hold on. I don't think I climbed right. No, I should be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. One thing I like to do is right before my stamina goes out, I like to press X right before I drop. Okay, and we're fine. Okay. Wait for the stamina to go back up. And let's continue. Okay. We got this. Alright. Just gotta hang in there, Link. You're smart. You are smart. A little too smart. Almost there. Yes. Come on. And X. Okay, we got this. Here's the next try. Barrels and boxes can be pushed around. Use this to your advantage. You can also use them to whack enemies. It's pretty cool. Alright, here's our next route. Stasis. This allows us to slow or stop things in motion. Basically stop them in time. So for example, this. Stop that. And it'll just, you know, stay there. Fortunately there's a time limit, so you gotta hurry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what to do right here. Ooh. Oops. Ah well. So, yeah, don't do that. It's because the reason I did that was because I thought the gauge would. Don't tell me what to do. I thought the gauge would like replenish again, or replenish by the time I went over there, but I guess not. Whatever. Sometimes I like to play fast, and that leads to my death. Like right now, again. So let's wait for it to replenish. Okay. Oh, we can do this. Just grab it up. And while it's stopped in time, you can actually hit it with an object and it'll go forward like that. So use it wisely. Ooh! Scared the crap out of me. Let's see, what should I get rid of? I'll get rid of this. Or no. I'll use that. Because I want to save the durability for other weapons. Because I want this sledgehammer. And I don't want to waste the durability on these other weapons, so. Wow. That ball just landed perfectly right there. Yeah, like I said, you're probably gonna die early on. Like, so difficult. So no enemy killed me, but a freaking ball destroyed me. How embarrassing. It's better than a share. Died by a share in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Anyways, so one more shrine. Oh yeah, Trident should have showed you this. You can also, oh, that's not a good idea. You can also shield surf by, like if you're in the air and you press it, if you hold the shield button and then press that, you can use your shield as a surfboard. So as such, by stopping time, we can also move objects like those. Very useful. Just wanted to show that off. So without further ado, just one more and we'll be good. After one more, I'm actually gonna call it quits for the video because this has been going on for quite a while. And something I should have mentioned. There is a mechanic in this game where you take damage if you're in the cold without certain requirements. For example, the right clothing or an elixir that'll negate the cold effect. Because if you don't negate that cold effect, you're gonna gradually take health damage. So yeah, we're gonna go back over there to cook something. Should have remembered this. I'll be back. Okay, so we're here again. So this is what you should cook before you go up there. Otherwise, it's gonna be annoying. Cook these spicy peppers. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Check this out. Spicy sauteed peppers. So this essentially will negate the cold effect, and you'll be okay up there for the most part until the time runs out. So don't stay up there for too long. Okay. So without further ado, I think we have everything. So we're gonna warp back up to that shrine. Yeah, I died when I was trying to get over there because, well, I messed up and I fell and I died. Whatever. It's really common for people to die this early on in the game. Mostly because you don't have that paraglider to save yourself from falling. It really doesn't... I'm not, like, phased by it or anything. To me, those deaths don't really matter. They don't count. Here we have a new weapon. Traveler Spear. So it's slightly stronger than the other weapon. Alright. Not sure if I should be climbing it from up here. I'll be fine. Just look at that view, guys. It's really nice. So detailed. And I think that's a good sign for us to put on the food. There we go. Now we have cold resistance. This will prove most helpful. Come on. Let's push it this way. You can do it, Link. There we go. Not sure what that did, but yeah, it didn't do anything. Whatever. Ooh. Okay, so something I'm gonna do. Put that bomb there. Boom. Perfect. Oops. One item. Something wooden. I don't have anything wooden. Great. Wait, what am I talking about? Have this. Okay, I'm gonna use... What should I use? I'll use this. Gonna remove this. It's a steel weapon. Whoa, that's close. This is pretty good. Alright. So now onward to the shrine. Let's just make our way up here. There we go. Ooh. Another weapon. Except this one's more stronger. Oh man. It's a black Boko blend. Really powerful. This guy has a lot of health. Let's see if I can take him down. I'll try. I'm hitting him in this pattern so that way the heat effect will stay. Alright, I took him down. Not too bad. Yeah, the original quest, those guys were more harder. Or well, you would encounter them later, and right here they're more harder, because, you know, they're meant to be stronger enemies. Let's see. Back to what I was doing. Ooh, I'll take that. Gotta be careful with my jumps, I don't want to die again. Oh yeah, whatever you do not, I repeat, do not go into the water right now. That freezing water will kill you. Really fast, like, it's pretty much an instant death at this point. So, I wonder, can I use... I'm gonna try something. No, that's not it. It's not gonna work. I was hoping to use that log as a bridge, but it's not gonna do the job. Oh well. Got this. Wow, that was an ice case. These guys are really dangerous. Glad I got its material though. Wow, just look at that view. Really nice. We're just over here and Ganon's over there. I have all the time in the world. Not quite. You don't really even have to do the main quest, you can just mess around. We can do this. Since it's snowy, it would be a good time to shield sled. Uh-oh. Not the snowballs. Not right now, guys. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, run. Wow, that was dangerous. Okay, I need to eat something, because one other thing about this game is that you take fall damage, and there's a ragdoll mechanic. Darn it. Well, I tried. Okay, I'm gonna have to separate them because they're in a good spot. Or I could just spam bombs. I'll do that. Seems to be my favorite method. Revenge suckers. What you gotta do? Okay. So after this, I'm gonna call it quits for the video. It's been a nice journey. Probably a little frustrating to be honest, but eh. That was my first legitimate death in my opinion. Getting killed by the flame strikes. That one I do count, because that was my fault. I should have paid more attention. So this is our fourth ruin. Well, technically fifth that we've got. It's Cryonis. So this essentially allows us to make an ice pillar out of any body of water, including mud. So keep that in mind for future reference. Extremely useful. You can also use it to break ice blocks. Be very creative with this thing for good results. Yes. I also like to use it as a shield. Uh-oh, this guy's smart. Oh wow. Take that. Make our way up here, and there's a chest. Okay. You can also use it to make pillars below you, so that's also pretty useful. So yeah, all these ruins that we get, you only need all of them, or you just need those to really traverse the whole map of Hyrule. It's really nice. This game is very, doesn't hold your hand or anything, which I like. Essentially lets you go about your own way. So there we go, that's the fourth shrine. So the next video I be in, I'm going to talk more louder. The reason I didn't talk that loud in this one was because, well, it's late at night and I really wanted to get this up because I may not have time to do another one at another time, so, With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Wink, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, I should an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Alright. Do you understand? 2 lines connecting the shrines with the cross. There. I will be waiting. Oh man. So, okay, so these are the 4 shrines. We need to find where they would intersect, so right there. We'll go right there. Yeah, seems pretty spot on. So yeah guys, so the next part of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I will see you at the Temple of Time. So thank you guys for watching. Take care, peace, and have a good night. See ya.